Welcome back to Crypto Nitro, everybody. My name is Finn here with Crypto Nitro, and today we're going to take a look at Claude, so let's get right into it. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research for every investment you make. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Good to have you all here back with us today. We have a really interesting narrative forming right now. While most people watching the big AI trends, a lot of them are missing opportunity that is forming here right now. The narrative is building right now and nobody is pretty much paying attention to it, and it's directly tied to a $1 trillion company. So let's get a bit into it. So this didn't start out from headlines, it started from signals. Most people would scroll past that, they just look at the headlines, they look at what's trending right now. But obviously, if you're looking for the bangers that in the long run will run some, or have the opportunity to run some good returns, like always, no financial advice, you have to look for these smaller signals, right? So you've probably heard of ChatGPT at this point, right? I mean, it's everywhere nowadays. But there's also another company that is moving just as fast as OpenAI with ChatGPT, and we have Anthropic here. Anthropic is backed by Amazon and by Google, so $1 trillion companies or $1 billion companies that are backing that, and now being talked about at a $1 trillion scale. So that is not just a small player, it's one of those companies that are shaping the future of AI, and with that obviously the future of the world. AI is now everywhere, so gotta look at that side as well. So before something becomes obvious in the headlines and so on, you see signals normally forming, right? Developers talking, communities forming, and markets starting to react. And that's where we're kind of at right now. And those signals are pointing in this direction. This is what most people are missing. We have Claude here. So Claude is a mascot that is directly tied to Claude, the AI of Anthropic. And at first glance, you're looking at Claude, you see this little guy up here, you see the guys running on there. It just looks like another meme, and that's why most people, I think, ignore it right now. But that's kind of where they're wrong, because we've seen this exact setup. For example, just 3 weeks ago, a project called Asteroid ran to $200 million. That ran off a single narrative, the SpaceX narrative. That was enough to run it up to $200 million. Now compare that to what we're looking at here right now. We have a chart that, by the way, looks amazing. If we scroll out a bit, we can see they started out 25th of April, so just a few days ago. Ran this up to about 1.8 million. You're already now sitting at 1.3 million, so it's still a small cap, but has the opportunity obviously to go parabolic here in the future. And like I said, Asteroid ran off a single narrative 200 million, and compare that to the hype and the money and everything that is behind this now. So this time it's not space, it's AI. It's kind of the biggest AI, the biggest narrative in the world right now is AI. And instead of a private company like SpaceX, you're looking at Anthropic that is being valued around $1 trillion right now. If we look at it and compare, AI hype is obviously bigger than the space hype right now. $1 trillion company is bigger than the private speculation behind SpaceX. And there's still no stock, no public way to invest in Anthropic. And that's why attention kind of flows toward Claude here in the crypto space. So often, if you look at it, people don't start with the technology, they start with what they recognize. Simple, repeatable, memorable, and that's where the attention or how the attention spreads. So right now, this is still kind of early. We have the Chronicle right here, as you can see, right, kind of running through what is going on and what happened and so on. The Trinity, Claude's Law, tokenomics, a really well made website here, by the way. Even an arcade, which is pretty cool, with some nice games here. And so lots going on with those projects. The community is really pushing this hard. What is this? 50 of the most respected builders in AI. The Claudians keep an eye on that, on everyone. The cannon grows as they ship. Okay, cool. So it's really well made. I mean, if I'm looking at this, I see a beautiful, perfect crypto related website. So you have tons of opportunity here. It's still kind of early, you don't have major coverage, not mass attention here, and this is where the phase where kind of few people see it, accumulate, set the floor level, and then slowly more and more people tumble into the project. But like always, this isn't guaranteed, but definitely a setup is there, and we see a huge gap in what is possible, and you know, for example, what Asteroid ran and what Claude has the opportunity to do. So Asteroid showed what's possible, 200 million in just a few weeks, and now we're looking at a huge and stronger narrative, a bigger company, a much earlier stage right now. It's just around $1.3 million right now, and like always, most people notice it when it's too late. But for me, on a personal level, like always, no financial advice. For me, on a personal level, I'm always looking for these kind of projects when I'm doing my research, when I'm looking for new ways to invest in. And I mean, look at this website, look at the work they put into this, look at the work they're putting into the chart. They got their Twitter up and running as well. If you want to head over there, give them a follow. They're relatively active on their community, is picking it up as well. Everything is really nice made. I really like what's going on here, honestly. So if you want to check them out, links like always down in the description. And yeah, make sure to check them out, do your own research like always. Don't just listen to what YouTubers or influencers are saying in the space. Do your own research, look into it yourself, see if it is something for you, and make a decision based on that. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see all of you in the next one. Take care guys, bye bye.